To many dog breeders, this is a controversial subject. After 30 years of dog breeding experience, to me it's a no-brainer. Let me explain why I prefer to manage puppy umbilical cords with dental floss rather than leave mum to deal with them. Firstly, it helps prevent abdominal damage. An inexperienced or overzealous mum can easily chew too far and injure the puppy, often without realising. Just search online and you'll see how common and tragic this can be. I'm not willing to take that risk. Secondly, it protects against unwanted blood loss. Even a small amount matters in a neonate. Bleeding also draws the mother's attention to the area, increasing the risk of trauma. And thirdly, it helps prevent infection, either localised in the umbilical stump or tracking up into the abdomen. Protect your pups from the start. Learn to tie off umbilical cords safely and confidently. I'm going to demonstrate the knot technique using paracord first, followed by footage tying a newborn bulldog puppy cord using dental floss. I like to use a surgeon's knot rather than a simple knot, as it adds friction and gives a more secure hold. To start, form a loop and wrap one end of the paracord twice around the other. This is your first throw, which creates tension and grip. Tighten it firmly. Now I'll demonstrate the knot again, this time using a pencil in place of a puppy's cord, so you can see the technique again. When doing this with a newborn puppy, the knot should be placed close to the abdominal wall, but not pressed against it. I'll explain the positioning clearly further along in the video. If there's an excess of cord or membrane, trim it first. We've already done that. Russell has cut his floss and loosely formed the first knot before positioning it at the puppy's abdomen. When he's happy with the positioning, then the knot is tightened very firmly. As you can see here, close to the abdomen, the umbilicus is thick and cartilage-like before it branches into vessels. The goal is to place the knot right at that transition point where you see the green line in the photo. It can be tricky, especially with a lively puppy. If you look closely, you'll see this cord has already been tied at the correct position. Next, a second throw is formed using a double wrap to secure the knot. I find 2 knots are enough and don't create unnecessary bulk. Be sure to also pull the second knot very tight. There are no nerves in the umbilical cord, so you won't cause pain or distress to a puppy. Once tied, trim the excess cord stump and floss with clean scissors and discard safely. If the ligature falls off or mum licks it off, just apply another one with firmer tension. You can treat the stump twice daily with a safe antiseptic spray until it drops off. If you found this helpful, save it for when you need it and share it to others so they can benefit too. Follow me for more practical guidance on how to breed better, safer and with confidence.